burn everyone as arsonists. Okay, so like the way you play this game is whoa, whoa. How come there's so many? Hey, we could go back to the cookout. No, let's not cheat. Let's just go forward. But I could have got back to the cookout because like I missed the opportunity to talk to all those people. But we're gonna go load this one. The film was in the metal container. I think you would push the film plate in only when you were ready to take the picture. Yes. Yeah, I think so. You could have gone back to sleep with what's his face. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I should have done that. Um, Previously on Dream Daddy, Starkels moved with his daughter Amanda to an old part of the neighborhood and met up with an old friend and many, many of his neighbors. He almost slept with a dude. Starkels intended to sleep with a dude he met at a bar, but accidentally clicked the wrong button and did not. What else? He got invited to a neighborhood barbecue cookout, attended, and is now back at home with his daughter. You're all caught up. How do you play? It's a dating simulator. So it's just like, is it like episodes? So okay. So I've never played episodes on mobile, but I feel like it's episodes is probably like that. Yeah, it's like a choose your own adventure. When you played Town of Salem on stream, I remember there was a Town of Salem mod in chat, and I was trying to cheat with Never, and he said our plan out loud, and the mod let it slide. Yes, what a guy. Talk. Yes, I we went to the cookout and we were very antisocial and spoke to nobody at the cookout. Not on purpose, completely by accident, because I suck at this game, and that's now you're all caught up. Kind of except not bad. Is episodes bad? Um, so like a butterfly effect love story game. Yeah, well, yes, because there are some things that you pick to do that might affect other things, and then you're trying to date. I think we met everybody we're supposed to meet. I think there's like maybe 8 characters. So you want to chat them up, and then hopefully they like you, and then you hook up with them. But I don't know because I've never actually. This is my first dating simulator. I've never played this type of game before. Um, Options aren't hidden behind paywalls, and the reactions aren't super dramatic. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into cauliflower. Okay, I'm sorry, but who's into raw cauliflower? Nobody. Nobody eats that. This is what I look like as a guy. Oh, shoot. Any plans? Something, something? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Are you going to be going back to normal schedule now? Not necessarily. Um, no. I'm not going to go back to a normal schedule yet because there's still a lot of stuff that I have to sort out, but um these things are being sorted out over a long extended period of time, so I will try to stick to the schedule as much as possible, but some days are just gonna be rough. So yeah. Um, Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh,
Hmm.
is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
Hmm.
You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices.
Yeah.
Of course. And call me if you need anything.
Ah.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? Okay, my parents never did that, thank goodness. What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do it, thank goodness.
Hmm.
My curfew in high school was 10 p.m. Same. Okay, do you have plans tonight? I My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I had no curfew because I was a 4.0 student. Hmm. I mean, I guess I didn't really have a curfew per se. I just didn't have friends that stayed out very late, so I was always home before 10. My curfew was midnight. I had no curfew because we lived out in the middle of nowhere. Um, I'm gonna. Okay, are we gonna work on some stuff? See how long I can sleep. Oh, look, SBO's playing Secret Neighbor. See how long I can sleep for. Throw a party. What if we throw a party? Or work on some stuff. I don't think I'm gonna see how long I can sleep for. That's a little bit weird. The only reason I'd go out late without parents is to go to a football game. Yeah, like there was no reason to stay out very late for me. Did you tell Kels about your promotion? She didn't, but we talked about it in Coco's stream. Yeah, you want a party experiment? Okay, I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. Yes, okay, yes. My dog got a big promotion at her job. She is now a boss lady and has underlings. I had no curfew because my parents hated me. But I don't think that was ever discussed. No curfew because I would be too tired at like 8 p.m. And it definitely was not a 4.0 student. It was a small promotion. I will have one underling. Okay, but like we need to pad that up a little bit, my dog. Come on. My curfew was 9 p.m. until I graduated high school. My parents, especially my dad, was strict about it since he was a teacher before moving to the. Okay, yeah. I'll be your underling, my dog. Now you have two. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, my dog. Definitely boss him around. Do a good job. Um, I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Okay, that sounds really good. It sounds like Coco. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Okay, no, that's baking. That's not the same as cooking. Okay, baking and cooking are very different. Just saying. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meet Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Okay, I'm sorry, but Kitchen Hell or Hell's Kitchen is flippin' amazing. And Gordon Ramsay yelling at everybody is the best thing ever. Um, I will teach you all analytical chemistry. I'll just write software that does it for me. I'm getting a robot. What? My dog. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Where's the freaking lamb sauce? You donkey! What are you, an idiot sandwich? Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. It's freaking raw! I'll program a robot to do my task, go to the test program, and have it crash horribly. What the hell? It's not just a curfew though. Most kids could still play video games on weekends. Not me. Growing up, I was only allowed to play games on holidays. I had no life growing up. Oh, dude, Taurus, your dad was very strict, man. Um, My dog actually has 4 underlings, including the robot. Our computers were on the opposite side of the house from our bedrooms, so my brother and I never really wanted to stay up to be on the computer. I like being in bed. That's pretty funny. I checked my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? Okay, I'm sorry, but you don't call the cops like right away. That doesn't even make any sense. Um, no. It's too soon for that. Exactly. I'll just send her a gentle text reminder text. Yeah, that's fine. A sentient robot to butter my toast. Butter my toast. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Ah, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. What is my purpose? To pass the butter. Your purpose, Zip, is to pass the butter. That is it. That is the only purpose in your life. Which one is Emma P again? I don't know. I don't know. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. What's up? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now I know she's okay. I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, oops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Okay, you know what? No, I don't like your attitude, okay? I have a right to be concerned because I was scared. Okay, all of these 3 are correct answers. I don't like your attitude, Missy. You can't talk to me like that. Are you serious? Stop treating me like you are a child. Then stop acting like one. I told you to check in with me and you didn't. How am I supposed to trust you to make good choices when you move out if you can't even check in with me? I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. Not like this. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Not like this. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Oh, you're the greatest. Well, I trust you to make good choices. Okay, I also thought about it and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. See, that's nice. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely not cool, but thanks, Redline. I appreciate it. You're going to bed. Okay, no problem. Zip, have a wonderful night. Good night. Is Star a dad? Yes, I am. I am all of your dads. You did a good job raising your kid. Yes, thank you. I did. My parents still don't trust me. Team Kells? Team Kells. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Okay, I'm not that dumb. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Espio, what's up? How are you? How is Secret Neighbor going? I have 2 exams on Sunday, one on Monday, one on the other Friday, then one on Sunday. Oh my God, Zip. Dude, study hard. I hope you freaking ace those exams with no problem, dude. Study hard, dude. Next stream channel, Daddy Kells. Did you know we are Kel's? Yes, you're all my children. All of you. My children. And Kels is my pimp. Oh, okay. And yes, you're my child and I'm your pimp. That's terrible. By the way, that is absolutely atrocious. That is not okay. Uh, what the hell, SBO? Madam Daddy Kells. All right, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. You did so well with Amanda. What happened to Espio? You know, you can't control everybody. You can't control people. And Espio is his own person and he makes his own decisions. And I gotta support whatever Espio wants to do, you know? It was dropped. Who the hell schedules an exam on a Sunday? That's so preposterous. It's true. It's a little bit weird that you have Sunday exams. Let me fly. Yes. Okay. So like if SBL wants to be a cam boy, what can I do? He can definitely be a cam boy. I gotta support his decision. He likes to do those no-handed push-ups on cam. All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. People ask where I got my bronze Apex skills from. I got it from my dad, Starkels. Yes. Yes, Coco is as good as me in Apex. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... Oh, shit. Today's Friday night, though. I'm most likely to stream. Hello? To be fair, it's either exams during the weekend or one every night from like 6 to 9 hours all week. Yeah, that's true. I guess if my child really wanted to be a cam person, I wouldn't care so long as they properly plan out their future. It's a side hustle. It is a side hustle. I mean, what can you do? Okay, I am going to on a Friday night. I like to I think I'm gonna go with Netflix. I think I'm gonna go with Netflix. I mean, all of these things are like sleeping, boring. No, I think Netflix is the only thing. Hope you score. Thanks, Zip. That's what I'm planning to do. Netflix and grill, baby. I like sleeping. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. The Lost Shaker of Salt. What? Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Okay, like that's how like my true answer would be I want it to be this, or realistically, I probably have no survival skills. So I'm gonna go with the obvious one, a boat. What are your turn-ons? Oh, my turn-ons are strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks. Ew. A well-manicured lawn. Okay, that's really pleasant. Street smarts. Oh, okay, got it. It's a well-manicured lawn. Gotcha, SBO. I guess SBO knows all about well-manicured lawns. Um, Street smarts, top tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is not like a turn on though. Like, what kind of turn ons are these? Turn on. Yo, one time my neighbors were making out. Wait, what? Rolling on their lawn? What? Um, I'm gonna go with the dad arms because like a nice non-flabby arm is probably the nicest thing here. Street smarts is pretty okay, I guess. My mom had to tell them to stop because the children were outside. They were like cuddling. Okay, that's really weird experiment. Bluegrass is supposed to be popular, but I find it hard to maintain. Comfortable with crying is a turn on. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructional. Okay, who wants to be that? Salty boat captain. No, that's Coco. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Pro skater who is also an astronaut. That makes zero sense. A good father. The president of space. Okay, 100% the president of space. I am the president of space. What's your favorite genre, movie genre? Oh, God, means I haven't aged well. Whatever will make me cry. This is for my dog. Romantic comedies, anything on Laserdisc. Sean Connery's entire filmography. War documentaries. Um, 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 I mean, I know my dog, yes, my dog's a crier. If it were Coco, it would be salty boat captain who enjoys spam and pineapple. I mean, I feel like spam and pineapple would match like pretty well. I'm gonna say, I mean, I don't like rom-coms that much. I mean, I like, this isn't my favorite movie genre. Sean Connery. I'm gonna go with Sean Connery. Cause why not? I like Sean Connery, why not? Vi, what's the most ridiculous thing that has made you cry? Good question. For me, there was that one TV commercial about vaccinating your kids against chickenpox. I don't even have kids. Okay, my dog, you're just out of control. What's your ideal date? Ideal date for my dog is going to a restaurant and then going home. But my ideal date is arson. Being emotionally vulnerable, trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Okay, this would be somewhere close to my ideal date. Yeah, actually, eating a healthy dinner at what the hell? Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. I wouldn't mind doing this, but it's a little bit boring. I'm gonna go with the geocaching because this is like actually fun. I don't know if you guys have ever done geocaching like in real life, but personally, I think it's really fun. You discover some cool places around your city. One time I was laughing so hard, I started absolutely bawling and not in a cry laugh way, just genuinely upset me for no reason. Okay, experiment what? I hate this kid already. She has more freedom than I did as a kid. What do you never leave home without? Uh, 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 okay, none of these. I guess like a word book, a book of word jumbles, and a pen. I mean, I always carry around some paper and pen, so that's like the closest thing. I wouldn't say that my low self-esteem is crippling. I feel like that's like a little bit too much, so I'm just gonna go with this. I do carry around a knife, but it's not a cool knife. It's kind of a lame knife. Um, my goddaughter laughed so hard it upset her and she started crying. I don't understand this. I can't think of anything ridiculous. I think the last time I cried in public was watching Instant Family on theaters. It's crippling. One mean thing made from us makes you cry. The worst. I spend a lot of time thinking about it. It depends on my mood. It depends on my mood, Flux. It's true. Like sometimes somebody will say something and it'll just like be like whatever. And somebody will say something like tiny and I'm just like fudge. That's horrible. Kels almost made me cry tonight. Nobody makes me cry my own tears. I'm sorry, Coco. I didn't mean to make you cry. Dude, I almost made you cry. That would have been a very big accomplishment. I would have patted myself on the back. I found the commercial. I don't cry. My dad made sure of that. You can cry. Everybody should cry once in a while. Once in a while. I perhaps cried. Experiment cried. Well, I'm sorry, Experiment. Okay, Kelsey's not a bully. I spend a lot of time thinking about. I cry once a month. Okay, that's not bad. Crying once a month is fine. Conspiracy theories. Oh, we were just talking about this. How proud I am of my child. I mean, if I were a parent, I don't know if I would really be thinking about this a lot. Potential ends of the world. Okay, now I do think about this occasionally. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. Okay, no, I don't like grilling that much. I mean, when I can next get a cup of coffee. Okay, I love coffee, but like I'm not always thinking about the next cup of coffee. Lawnmower modifications. Okay, no, I don't mow. Um, potential ends of the world. Let's go with that. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda giving me a hug. Go get him, Dad. She's probably very late to school because I took forever. You got dads. Dad Manda. Hi, Star, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Star, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy things more. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. That was a great story. Okay, that's pretty cute. That's such a sad commercial, my dog. Am I supposed to Kappa Pride this up? Yes, I am. I am going to. Oh, we can meet Damien. Wait, who's? Oh no, I don't want to meet Joseph. Can I talk to Robert and like apologize for giving him blue balls last time? I'm gonna meet Damien. I'm gonna meet Damien. I just want to apologize. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. Okay, that's a little weird. On a Friday night. You're most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. Okay, that's weird too. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it? A coffin. Okay, that's weird. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. Did I pronounce who? Did I pronounce that correctly? What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. Okay, is this guy a vampire? What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. That makes sense. What's your ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality. Okay, what is wrong with this person? I'm sorry. No, I don't like him. Does he sparkle? All right, let's read Craig's. Dad of 3, a business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. Get one last good cardio session in. A box of energy bars, a sub 6-minute mile. Ill. Beer pong world champion, buddy cop movies forever, scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. No thanks. An extra tube of energy gel. For a second, I thought that said extra lube. My mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Okay, I don't like him. I'm not into him at all. This guy's waist is abnormal. Normal people don't have tiny waists. What about him? Do you like him? I think I like the way he looks. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. Perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. Fine tunes to pass the days away. Multi instrumentalism. A barista, weirdly enough. Shit with subtitles. Oh, movie genre. We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. For a date? My headphones, both in ear and over ear, just in case. Where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Okay, I kind of like him. I kind of is this if I click this, is this gonna like send? I kind of like him. Oh, I can't click it. All right, well. His name is Matt Sella? Really? Is this true? Wait, can we click on Damien to see the tiny waist? Yeah. He does have a tiny waist and a very broad shoulders. What's with his pink eye, though? Brian. This is the guy that I'm not into because he keeps one-upping me. And I don't like people who like to one-up me. That's annoying. Hey, I don't know what kind of voice Brian has. Hey, I'm Brian. I spent most of my... No, that's like a jock. I can't do Irish accent. Hey, I can't do it. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. Oh, he's a griller. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. See just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. My fishing pole, a keen understanding of steak cuts. He wanted to be a fireman. He likes romantic comedies. Deck building, ideal date. My portable fishing pole. Why is he carrying around a portable fishing home everywhere? Fishing pole. How my daughter is smarter than I am. Give him a higher voice, like a high pitched voice. I feel like it would be kind of deep, no? I wish I knew. This bio sounds like Coco. I mean, with the grilling and the fishing, yes, kind of, right? That's actually a typo. It's supposed to be dick ability. Okay, let's check out the guy that I accidentally rejected. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? Make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Who is Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. What the hell is he talking about? He would take a gun to the desert island. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. What kind of freaking turn-on is that? What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. What's your favorite movie? Italian neorealism. Ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spent a lot of time thinking about you ever really look into a rabbit animal's eyes. Okay, he's a little bit crazy. I don't know if I'm into him. He's a little bit cuckoo. Um, the internet cannot gain sentience because the internet is an interconnection of many devices owned by different entities. Okay, Flux, too technical. Okay, not really, I know, but still, for this game, all of these people are crazy. Kind of. I should not have accidentally slept with him. I should have accidentally slept with him. Also, who's Negan, Coco? Hugo Vega, middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here, tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash. Oh, if you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. Brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Okay. A Remembrance of Things Past by Marcel Proust. Muscles are his turn-ons. Really? Who wanted to be a movie star? Likes documentaries on art history. Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Oh my gosh, my dog. I think you would like him. What do you never leave? My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. I spend a lot of time thinking about. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Okay, it's true. I agree with this. Because e-readers are the shit. Let me tell you. I love the texture of books, but e-readers are the shit. Hey, Image, what's up? Hello. I like this guy. I like this guy. All right, last guy. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running, living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Lead the community in a fun mixer. Desert Island, my sixth string. Oh, he's a guitar player. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. Liar. What a liar. What did you want to be? He wanted to be a ship captain. Loves feel-good movies. Wants to go on an ideal date. Lovely night on the town with my wife. Lies. Again, lies. She's just a beard. What do you never leave home without? A good book. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. I'm sure you do think a lot about this because you're actually gay. So, I don't know about this. I love my Kindle. Yes, Kindle is great. I hate this guy. His kids are clones. His kids are clones. It's weird. Only thing it needs is a way to hold itself up in front of my face so I don't get tired holding it and drop it on my face. Hey Lapidus, what's up? He has a very punchable face. Yeah, I'm not into him, but I just kind of like the fact that he's married but he's like secretly gay. And he's like a youth minister and goes to church, but he's secretly gay. Like, I kind of like that. Do I want to be a homewrecker though? Kind of weird, right? Um, I'm gonna go with I like the coffee drinker and I like Hugo, so I'm gonna send him a message. Let's send him a message. All right. Um, well, maybe he's not secretly gay. He just maybe doesn't know that he's gay, even though everybody else around him knows. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. His wife is probably already an adulterer. Yes, because she tried to pick up on me. Hello? On at the bar, remember? She was like all up on my ass. Um, I want to say be a homewrecker, but I also want to punch him. Yeah. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? Oh, so forward. A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Want to come out? Yes, please. What's a Sound Garden? Who cares? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh shoot! While I was thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk band, rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Gnarly, bro. Okay, no. Nobody says gnarly, bro. Get out of here. Moshiet! Moshiet? What's up? Hello. Milady? Trying to figure out what on earth just dropped in on. You dropped in on some dating. We're trying to hook up with some dads. Um, I log off of Dadbook and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh God, I had a mullet back then. Oh God, I thought it was cool. Oh God, other people thought it was cool. I finally remembered the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envisioned all of the airbrush vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Look, the 80s was awesome. Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of my day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. I I went to see No Doubt. That was my first concert, and then I saw my last concert, which was my second concert, was what is that chick? She's a solo artist, plays the guitar. Gosh, I can't remember. She was really cool though. Michelle Branch. No, that wasn't it. Okay, now everybody has to name every solo artist that plays a guitar. But like not like acoustic, like a rocking guitar. Hey, Fate, how's it going, dude? Um, what yearish? No, not Cher, not Avril Lavigne. Okay, not a person that you would know their name. I mean, some of you guys might know her name, but I think most of you guys would not know her name. What the hell? I mean, the music is playing in the head, but I don't know how it goes. Um, all right, it's literally going to kill me if I don't figure this out. I know who's Enzio will know. Let me ask him. Hold on, real quick. Okay, freaking yes, dude. Okay, so like the the concert was for the Black Keys, so we saw them. But opening for the Black Keys was the girl that I thought was really good, and it was Saint Vincent. Do you guys know Saint Vincent? I recommend her. She's really good, and she was like legit better than the Black Keys. I don't know. Like her performance was better than the Black Keys. See, okay, Fate. Okay, so Fate knows, but I told you, like nobody else would know who she is. We showing our age. Really? But Saint Vincent isn't old. What? No. You went for Black Keys. So like I only went because my friend wanted to go to a concert because he had never been to a concert. And he liked Black Keys and they were playing in Orlando and we're like, okay, let's go. And so it was Black Keys and then St. Vincent opened. And at the time we didn't know who St. Vincent was, but she opened for them and we were just like not well, Enzio and I, we loved her. We thought she was great. She was in Polyphonic Spree. I don't know who Polyphonic Spree is. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, what's wrong, Panda? Hey, look, it looks like me when I was at the beginning of stream. That sounds like a good time in the end. I mean, it was fun. It was fun. I just remember her from that one music video. I mean, which one? The one where like what is it called? I mean, it's you know what? When I type St. Vincent, it pulls up St. Vincent Hospital. Like, what the heck? What is the name of the song that's like really Digital Witness? Okay, so like I really like Digital Witness. She performed Digital Witness and then she performed like a couple other songs as well. That one. Okay, yeah. I mean, Digital Witness is like I think it's legit like a really good song. She looks like she's in an insane asylum. It's pretty trippy. Yeah. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women and their interests serious. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. That is pretty messed up. Okay, so first of all, you have to, are you, okay, are you sure that's all you're upset about? Um, she cries for something so bad. I mean, I like pop music, but I know it's just pop music. If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that, but I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Why do you even ask this question? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh, God, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed. You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Okay, no. Well, that's a smaller place and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band. Like DIY gutter punk, thrash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post punk, proto punk, C punk, Jeremy punk? What the hell? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Does this idea Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music. That's it. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Okay, I'm sorry, but I've always wanted to jump into a mosh pit. But also, I don't really want people grabbing my boobs. So I've always had like, I don't know, those two things tugging at each other. Actually, I don't bring anything to hold up unless you're ready to get in a fight with someone. I'm unwillingly got pulled into a mosh pit. Did people grab your boobs? Why? I couldn't touch the ground. Were your legs up in the air? Oh my god. Same, but also I would get killed. Surprisingly, no. Really? Okay, so like that's my worry because okay, let me tell you a story. One time when I was living in Japan, it was the World Cup. The World Cup was on and Japan had won a game. And we were celebrating in the middle of the street and there were lots of people and the crosswalk, we were crossing the crosswalk. So there was just like a gigantic amount of people going this way and a gigantic amount of people going this way. And I was like, we were all like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. And then somebody grabbed my boob. And by the time I turned around, there was just too many people and I didn't know who it was and I couldn't punch them. And I really wanted to punch somebody. The only fight I really got myself into was with an unfriend that wanted my burger beef. What? You're more likely to get elbowed. That's true. Um, no, people were just pushing so hard that I was sandwiched between tall guys and I was basically sitting on their legs. You can punch me, I'm punchable. Meows, I don't want to punch you. That's terrible. It was terrible because okay, the reason why it was terrible is not the fact that your boobs got grabbed. Okay, that's like whatever. It was the fact that you couldn't do anything about it because by the time you looked, there was nobody to punch because there were so many people. Like, if I had known who it was, I would have ran after them and socked them, but I couldn't do it. And that was the most horrible part of it. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into a mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. Um, and if a strange dude in a set your goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it and definitely don't go on 3 awful days with him afterward where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. Okay, what the heck? What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. What the heck? What the heck? I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Like, well, how come he wears the same thing all the time? Kind of like his arm sleeve tattoo. Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was born right. I'm just gonna be honest with the guy. I'm gonna be honest with the guy. That 15-minute nap I had earlier was not enough. Yes. 15 minutes is not long enough of a nap, I feel like. A 4 hour nap is a little bit too long, though. I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got two lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is going to be awesome. Just hang with me, Star, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Oh my god, I love this guy already. Quick question. What is scene? Okay, no, come on. I mean, I'm not that dorky. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Um, a 4 hour nap is like a sleep for me. I don't get enough sleep. Yeah, Milkman, I feel like you don't ever sleep. I've been so tired. I've been trying to watch the Animal Crossing Nintendo Direct video for 2 days and I keep passing out mid video. Um, Matt is so sexy. I like him. He's pretty like cool. Matt looks off into middle distance. Middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it! A younger kid runs up and high fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high five me. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Okay, I love this guy. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell, hey, as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I am so afraid of all these people. Oh my god, this is so cute because that's how I am. I'm like, so like you're outgoing and social, but really deep down inside, you're just like an introvert. He was your second choice, my dog. Oh, let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Dude, he's so popular. What the heck? My dog's first choice was Joseph. She's the home wrecker. When you really just want to go home and sit on opposite ends of the couch in comfortable silence. Seems like, oh, you went out with the principal or the teacher. I mean, he's cool too. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot, but it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are, and that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it. Where do I put my tongue? Okay, no, you just put your tongue down. Like, what the hell? See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Wait, what? Okay, go. Just you wait. I'm trying to write an email, and I hear all this questionable shit going on. Okay, you know what would be funny? If you accidentally wrote some of this questionable shit into the email. We grab our drinks. See? scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Let's check out the merch. Okay, this guy. I don't know about this guy. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where a crusty looking teenage. He's not crusty looking though. He's not crusty looking. Teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You, I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally ho, good sir. I sense some hesitation in your voice, buddy. Let me assure you, on my reputation as a salesman of the highest caliber, that this record cannot and will not let you down. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. He is... Yeah, no merch guy is that excited. I agree. Yeah. He looks a little crusty in a dirty, dirty boy kind of way. Well, it's only because his shirt is like full of holes and ripped. Holy shirt. Like Coco's shirts. This reminds me of the part of the concert in Before the Storm, but the t-shirt guy was more brutal and I ended up stealing a shirt. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high five, but also turn it into a hug. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect. That's weird. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Star. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Papa leans close to Matt. Is Star cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. That could only be Coco if that shirt said to Coco loves Sacrio. Yes, that's true. Okay, thank you for the blesses. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude, I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man. When are we starting our witch house band? I've been wearing it when it's cold. It's comfy. Dude, it is so cold out right now. So cold, Coco. You can't even imagine how cold it is. You know, I'm out of the game. It's a shame. You know, Vacant Veil would have slayed. I would die. Die. Yes. Like, it was so cold. My hand was freaking... It was like my hand, if you touched it, felt like an icicle. It's hot here. Come back. Well, but I don't like it too hot either. Because Brazil's a little bit too hot. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close. How cold is it there, Kels? I don't know. Let me check. Because to me, okay, like for somebody who doesn't like the cold, to me, it feels like like it's below 0. But I'm sure it's not below 0. Okay, it's close. It's 41 degrees. 41 degrees. And it's gonna go down to 38 degrees, okay? 38 degrees. That is not cool. It is freezing. Freezing. Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. That's not too bad. Okay, Danny, I'm sorry, but you're crazy. We're in Florida. In Florida. Yeah, there's a lot of wind. It's cold. Oh, it's 22 right now where you are. Yeah, but we're in Florida. Hokey, holy moly. I want it to be -10. Why? You would die. Oh, -10 Fahrenheit. Okay, no, please. Why? Just move to like Antarctica or something. Okay, hello, what's going on? Thank you so much for that resub. I like it cold. 69 is too cold. 69 is what I set the thermostat to. Coco. Oh no, these guys. 41 Florida. In Florida is nuts. I wear my winter coat up here. I don't even know what you have to keep you warm in that. Yes, okay, so that's the problem, is that nobody is used to the cold here. So when it gets cold, you have no clothes. Like, nobody has a winter jacket. That doesn't even make any sense. Hoagie wants his boogers to freeze. Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks! I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter for a band that's this bad. They sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Tuna was all bundled up when it was 50 or 60. I mean, because, yes, it was almost above freezing today, although the wind chill was like 8 degrees. See, no, that's not fun. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Ask again. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? God damn it. Drop it. You can't hear me. Let's just stop and try to enjoy the music. I mean, how much more can you scream? Bruce is the same. No one is really ready for true cold over here because we can hit over 40 Celsius or even 60, depends on region. Yeah, it's true. I actually started watching a docuseries on Antarctica. Apparently it's so cold there that you burn thousands of calories just being in the cold because your body is trying to maintain internal body temperature. Okay, I need to move over there for like maybe like a few days just so I can burn some calories without actually having to exercise. That would be great. This guy sucks. Extreme weight loss plan. Move to Antarctica. Yes, please. I want to breathe. I want my breath and boogers to freeze in my beard. Oh, dude, you would totally get that because like your beard accumulates a little bit of moisture and then like it would freeze. Do you get like little icicle? Do you like it when you get little icicles in your beard? I feel like that would be pretty fun. Can you just breathe there and lose good pounds? Yep, exactly. He can't hear me. So, okay. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. Okay, why does the drummer have a saxophone solo? They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Boogersicle. Matt and I both pull out our earplugs out. I'm sure they're looking for a garbage man. They have to fly their waste out of Antarctica because there's an international treaty to ensure that Antarctica is as untouched by man as possible. Really? Interesting. I did not know this. I saw this video on YouTube that was like a comb beard straight iron that looked very interesting. Huh. Interesting. Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about it. Let's grab another beer. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me? It's Matt! Almost lost you, buddy. Whew! I got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back toward the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh? Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. Okay, I'm sorry, but tiny dad bladder, that's not a thing. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Actually, I never really understood concerts, but the way he described it is a really good description. I really like that. I saw this video, hold hands, hand holding. It's a thing now. It is a thing now. He held my hand. Also, I have to pee. Also, Madrid has to pee. Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. Oh, crap. I squeezed my way out of the crowd toward the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. Do you have a tiny dad bladder, Madrid? I do. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. Oh no, as soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever gonna find Matt now? Did you wash your hands? Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by all these rowdy youths. Wait, what? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shoot. What a bastard! Don't touch me! What the flip? Aha. Dude, why are they even running? There's no need to run. God damn it, I'm gonna die. Ah! Son of a biznatch. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of fudging fudge faces. You'll get it, I promise. Hurry up! Where's the front of the... How big is this freaking venue, dude? So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than... Ah, son of a... Go faster! Go faster! I didn't even press back! are you running? Because these people are pushing me. Oh! How did I even get an S plus? That doesn't even make any sense. Is this marbles but people? Yes. You pee every half beer. Um, what the heck did you even get that baseball cap from? I don't know. Why? um, Tiny Dab Ladder is the phenomenon you experience after your fourth or fifth beer and you crack the C. Then you pee every half beer. That's weird. Are you listening to the lyrics to this song, by the way? Did you hear? Because we put streamer friendly, their lyrics are saying that they're trying to it's streamer they're just streamer friendly gibberish lyrics. This is so funny. I love it. That's pretty funny. I'm finally able to work my way around the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot. Well, I guess I should keep looking. I bumped from behind, and I find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music. I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey! I guess I'm moving in a circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me. I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Trampled under the boots of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back onto my feet. You're wild, dude. Oh my god. He gave me some of his eggplants. This is such a boomer way to describe a concert. I know, right? Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youths left and right as Pup plays a killer solo. Okay, I'm sorry, but the fact that he keeps calling them youths is like horrible. I didn't know you mess with the pit. Me neither. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everybody cheers on Pup. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. All right, man, let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. We work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. Hey, Eeping, what's going on? How are you? With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit. Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say goodbye to a couple people. I hang outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey, man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Matt hands me a t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Oh, that's very sweet. Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth. And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward. Oh my god, he's so sweet. The youth will finally accept me. Amanda will love this. I'm never taking this. I'm never taking this off. I will continually wear it until it is tattered and a little smelly so that I can truly embody punk fashion. Why does Kel's character look like a male version of Kel's? That's right. Hey, Matt. Hey, it's Pup. Hey, dude. Didn't realize you were here. I'm so glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show. Thanks. Well, see you around. Okay, so like if I pull up a picture of this band, Pup, are they gonna look like these people? That's pretty cool. I think it's cool that you got into a game. That's so cool. Wait, you know Pup? Oh yeah, met him a couple times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa, come on, let's grab some dinner food. Oh, diner food. I suddenly realized how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. See, okay, so they do look like him. I didn't know they were real until the stream safe song. Man, Matt and I walked to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering toward me and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms. And just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. Should have seen the look on his face. See, that's what I want to do. That seems really, really fun. I want to do the crowd surfing in a mosh pit. That seems like a lot of fun. Buy him a beer afterward, and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out. Yeah, man, just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So, how did you get to see all these amazing concerts? I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, we were poor. We had to scrape a lot together just to survive. But I want to trade those experiences for anything. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of people, those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you. Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy. It'll be loud, and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. Happy birthday, Coco! Happy birthday! I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? What y'all have for dinner? I had a burrito. Burrito. Um, banh mi, Wendy's, chicken in a mushroom sauce, nuggets, spicy nuggets, Aloha barbecue chicken pizza. And no one invited me to any of this. Good answer, Flux. Good answer. Flux saves the day. Um, I think it would be a good daddy daughter activity to find something to rebel against together. Like what? Ooh, that's interesting. But really, consumerism. Why do we gotta get up early the day after Thanksgiving and line up to buy things? Why can't we like share things? Um, Chicken seems to be the theme. That's true. Because I had a chicken burrito, yellow curry chicken burrito. I think I will get some kind of chicken for dinner. Yes, then we can all chicken out. That's not the correct usage of chicken out. Um, Comrade, you're speaking of dangerous things here. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I order for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Charlotte stole a steak. Are you kidding me? Holy moly. So we had to share one. Oh my God. Wait, you shared a steak with Charlotte? There was a bed bug incident in the dorm building, and apparently it was on the same floor. So I found a dead bed bug in the lint catcher thing. Oh my god, that sucks, Eeping. I hope you do not get any bed bugs in your bed. That is like the worst thing ever. No, she had one to herself. I didn't need to share with her again. Again. Being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah, I just, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. I get nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always. Ah, you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. Burn down the building. um, there's a trick to protect your bed from bed bugs. If you have legs on your bed, you can put them in a small container of water. Interesting. Really? But don't they don't jump? Are they coming from the floor? They're just coming from your clothing, no? Um, I'm an introvert. F being an extrovert, that sounds way too tiring. I mean, but so for some people that's energizing. They crawl up the wall, then fall from the ceiling. What? What? That's interesting. Soap and water is for fleas. So you put like that's what we did when we freaking got fleas from my friend's house. Um a plate with soap and water and then a night light just above it so that like because at night they get attracted to the light and they jump towards it and then fall into the soap and water and then drown. Um and the soap is just to get rid of the water tension, the surface tension. So when they jump, they just go bloop right into the water. I'm the one that gets invited to parties and sneaks out back windows or doors like after 3 hours. It's the middle of the night where they drop on you. Okay, my dog, that sounds horrible. Horrible. Death from above. Exactly. Ah, that's terrible. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trade. Oh, I read this. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad. Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Manda Panda. Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind lady in the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Um, apparently there was a professional cleaners to inspect it last week, but I was at the convention, so I have no clue if they came or not. Oh, that sucks. My dorm never had carpet and had concrete walls, plastic mattresses. Should prevent it. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. They do fall into the water. If you put like a little bit of soap, like a drop of soap in it, because that'll break the water tension. If not, they can actually jump off the water. Apparently there was I was gonna eat these cookies, but it's like 120 calories for one small cookie. Totally worth it. Experiment. Don't worry about it. Just eat it. What dies in water? Aliens do die in water. It's true. But bugs, Moshiet, bugs. Like bed bugs, fleas, just bugs. Um, eat them all and revel in your gluttony. Yes, that's right. Hey Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition? First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit. Who even are you? I am your extremely cool dad. All right, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Alien bugs. Yes, alien bugs. Date complete. Okay, wait. What? How come I only got a B? Boo. King of the carrot flowers. What is this achievement? While I'm doing my whole afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Okay, I'm sorry, milkman. This just reminded me of the mailman. Did I call you mailman or call you milkman? I hope I called you milkman because I was thinking milkman. Because remember how you said that we have like salty milkmans? God dang it. That we have salty mailmans. Was it me and Vi? Was it Vi who has the salty mailman? Anyway, I'll tell you how salty my mailman is. Okay. So now I understand how like he might get upset, but I don't leave the house very often because sometimes like a lot of the work I do is in the house. So if I don't need to leave the house, I just don't, right? And then even when I do leave the house, I just forget to check my my mailbox. So sometimes I will go with the mailbox not checked for like days, okay? Like days and days and days. Sometimes like a couple of weeks because time flies and I don't notice it. And he gets really pissed off because the mailbox will be stuffed with junk mail because I don't really receive any mail. So he will get pissed. So one time he told me, "Hey, you need to check your mailbox more often." And I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry about that, whatever, right?" Hey, Booty Bandit, what's up? And then I forgot again to check my mailbox. And you know what he did? He put my mail on hiatus. Basically, he put like a little abandoned, like a little card that said that the mailbox is abandoned or like not in use or something like that. And if I wanted to reactivate my mailbox, I had to go to the post office. And I'm just like, you know what? What the F? You know that I'm here. Like, I understand that you're annoyed that I'm not checking my mailbox often, but I'm freaking here. So, yeah. My mail folk are cool about it. I don't get it for weeks, and sometimes I forget to hold the mail. Right? Yeah. Just sometimes you just forget. Do you think, with the disease of plastic usage, milkmans will come back in style? Just burn the mailbox down so you don't have to deal with it anymore. Also, your mailman is a total dick. Right? Don't you think that's kind of effed up? Like he doesn't have to do that. Like I get it. Like it's annoying to you, but you don't have to do that. Well, I'm not at my house during the week, so if I were home, I would check daily. Yeah, no, I don't check daily. The nice mail person slides a couple of. Oh, I read this. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. What's mail? Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. Okay, but this is a big, thick envelope, so she got accepted. It's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. Can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student, you nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Oh, no. Wait, Dad, I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the most expensive schools that Amanda applied to. But I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on that burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free? I mean, that's a really good perk. It's like people who keep looking through our mail. I'm gonna set up a camera or something one of these days. Thank God she wasn't masturbating. Flux. Like that long stretch, I was in Tennessee for a month. I didn't check my mail. I had a pink slip in my mailbox saying to pick up my excess mail at the post office. Did she not get into the school of the other day? Okay, so that's what I was thinking, my dog. It was a little bit weird because I thought the school of her dreams was the one that she didn't get into. She's going to art school? What a freaking nerd. Time to double mortgage the house. Ghost Dad should have had life insurance. That's true. Yes. Yes. Amanda, welcome to the magical world of crippling student loan debt. What am I putting myself into then? You can have multiple schools of your dreams. Yes, I guess you can have multiple schools of your dreams. It's true. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a familiar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Dude, I wish my school did that. That would have been really cool. Like, I like my roommate from college, but we really didn't have much in common. And there was no survey that, like, I don't know. Craig and I were a good roommate. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. Yeah, but don't get me started on bad roommates. Oh no, I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Cat, Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in dorms if you get a note saying you need one. But I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit or maybe a snake or maybe both. Would a snake eat a rabbit though? No. Okay, I'm sorry, but no. You cannot get an emotional support pet just because you want a freaking pet near you. Like, this is why this is so annoying. I'm sorry. It's like a big pet peeve of mine. I hate emotional support pets just for the sake of having your pet with you. No one liked me freshman year roommate. No one liked my freshman year roommate. Oh, really? That sucks. I like to be the person who matches people based on surveys. I had to take a survey and I like my roommate. See, that's pretty cool, Eeping. I should have liked my roommate on paper, but she was an entitled, inconsiderate person. She constantly locked me out of my room so she could stink up our room with her BF. Oh, that sucks. Her BF was smelly. Okay. I thought you meant like stink up like she was having sex. Okay, you did. Okay, got it. Pretty much my roommates are pretty much the same interest and same major, except for one, but he's cool. Emotionally support goldfish. Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So you know that I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about my dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? I need you to. If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay, I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get my tears in my burrito. It's just gonna make it taste sad. I pull out my name for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. It's happening, the crying. Oh, look at that. Hey, Star, what are your feelings about poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Wow, poker? I hardly know her? There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take the shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Cool, dude. See you soon. Lose that money. Lose that money. Who says I'm gonna lose the money? Maybe I'm like a really good poker player. You don't know that. Perks of going to college in the same city. Oh, yeah, for sure. Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something. Hey, man. Crap, I should have brought something. No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. We pass through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover over the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Sar, glad you can make it. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. Okay, excuse me, just like old times. Craig's the resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. Well, I'm aware Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? I'm a poker face. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker. Okay, no, that's like not true. Okay, I'm bad at poker. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my tithing. I'm giving back to the community. Okay, I don't think so. Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Guess who bought pigs in a blanket? Not Craig. Hey, my chia seed and granola energy balls are just as delicious. Let's just get the game going. I feel kind of weird being in this poker party thing with like a bunch of guys that I'm trying to date. Don't you think that's a little strange? And then they're all your neighbors. Like you all live a couple of houses from each other. Like this is really weird. We all take a seat at the table and starts dealing cards. The first couple rounds go by easily as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Kels and all her hoes in one place. You're not trying to date all of them. Says you. Craig, how did you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everybody's tail. Like Matt will scratch his ear. Hey, Ryan adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Now wait a second. And I think you just loudly announced the whole room when you have a good hand. Yeah, yep, that's me. Wait, what's Joseph's tale? Everything, literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. See, you can't even say that without a straight face. What about Robert? Honestly, the man's an enigma. Robert raises a glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute. I think he'd wipe the floor with us if he actually tried. I'm just here basically here because I enjoy the company. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it. Robert, is that a flip phone? Yeah. What are you, drug dealer now? Yeah, what do you need? Horse, speed, Tijuana Johnnies? I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer, that's maybe 72 hours and a favor called. Maybe I won't need you today. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. Okay, what the hell? Oh, I don't really, I think I'm good. Right, but still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. Which one are you going to date, Kels? Yes. Whatever, Coco. If I was surrounded by a bunch of hot neighbors, I would at least try to date one of them. It's Stardew all over again. I know! I dated everyone! You should start trying to date them all. Just get eggplants with all of them. I just want all of them to like me. Is that a crime? I dropped my phone in the toilet and this is a backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in the blankets. Pigs in the blankets, I don't know, but they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them. Oof. I don't know if I got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn. If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Briar and Hazel are a handful, to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diapers, so now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. Okay. Why? I'm sorry, why? 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 Better not date the guy in the leather jacket. That son of a bee killed Glenn. Okay, but I wasn't trying to date him. I was just trying to have some sexual encounter with him. I don't know who Negan is. Carnal relations. That's right. I loved Glenn. I mean, but my dog, everybody loved Glenn. Like everybody. Moshe, are you going to sleep? Okay, good night. Good night, Moshe. Have a good night. She wanted my sloppy seconds. I did want it, Moisty. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I walked in on her after she had tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked, but then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of, wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there is already. Can we just get back to poker and not talk about poop? That deals another hand and we quickly forget about the poop. This is such a weird conversation. I'm sorry. What the hell is going on? Oh god, I'm glad these children didn't have younger siblings. We run out of pigs in blankets, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop. Okay, I'm sorry, but kale chips are really good. Especially because there's like you put like salt on it and anything that's salty is great. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. Serial killer in the making. I can see it now. Pierce the kale chips. Wow, really? Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. We all look at Matt confused. It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses. How's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her though. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards. So, what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up to his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. I got a Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral. Now you're talking my language. He throws the keys to his truck on the table. What? She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Okay. That's... Nope. Exactly. Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. Deal the cards, bry guy. Okay. What the hell? I'm sorry. You're going to bet this stuff blind? You haven't even dealt the cards yet? I don't... What the hell? Pigs in a Blanket is a little... One of those like little mini hot dogs, like a Vienna sausage. And then... Oh, Pigs in a Blanket, Pigs in Blankets. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, Pigs in a... I would say Pigs in a Blanket is already... Yeah, Pigs in Blankets is weird. That's just weird. I have a really pretty shirt. Pierce the Veil is pretty good if you like Screamo. I have a really pretty shirt from them. See, I don't know what Screamo is. Tomorrow I'm going to try to make a CO2 trap to prove that there's a bedbug problem to the RAs. Huh? Apparently Pigs in a Blanket is already plural. I never bet my car. Exactly! Exactly! Which I think is cute and more accurate, but I call them Pigs in a Blanket. It's also called Pigs in Blankets. Pigs in Blankets is weird. Screamo is like singing, except you scream it. See, yeah, like, why would you want to listen to that? Are you guys sure you want to... You heard the man. Deal. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. So I know what you might be thinking. Robert puts his old workhorse up for grabs, his only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck. Great biceps. But it didn't last long, though. I lost everything in a game of Pai Gow in the back room of a Shenzhen tea house on what I thought was 3-day business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. I woke up in a ditch near Shashui Park and had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear, loved deeper than I have ever had, and lost it all many more times over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting. Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it on the table. Okay, I'm sorry. For number one, why are you carrying a deed to your house? That doesn't even make any sense. All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance? Okay, no, no. Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently. I call! You would really put up your house? No. Searching for any sort of tell that he can find, Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold. Everyone erupts. Fine, fine. The whiskey is yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. It's true. You don't get to see it unless you pay for it. You shouldn't show your cards for free. Next week, boys? Next week. You got it. I'll be there. Sure thing. I almost had a heart attack. Sure thing. Sure thing. I can't even play Texas Hold'em anymore because I almost passed out the last time I played, but I won. This has been very relaxing. I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight. Keep working on that poker face, Star. We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways.
Welcome. You
All right.
dads.
Oh, let me say. Oh, I keep forgetting to like read this. Okay. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's meet somebody that we haven't met. Let's meet this weirdo. Damien looks like Dracula. Yes. Let's meet this guy. He's a little bit strange. I'm not really into him, but I just want to see what a date with him looks like. Because he said the perfect date is at a cemetery, which is kind of weird. Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I thought you met him at Hot Topic. No. We didn't meet. I heard him get upset and then he left, but we didn't actually meet. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang. Okay, that's a terrible message. Is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. He's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Star. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Okay. Damien Bloodmarch is his name. Brian would be cooler if he didn't just brag all the time. I approve of his dog. Hey, Amanda, can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. Oh, okay, gross. He's too bougie. This does not appeal to my hood heart. But he's just being like, ho ho ho. No, can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand net speak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying lol and LMAO or whatever and decided that they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land or our dowry. Or, so you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like the first 5 pages, then I read the review of the movie. Still got a B though. Great. So what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over and types on the keyboard. All right, let's see. Sure thing, dude. Regards. Star. Sure thing, dude. Well, I suppose that's that. Okay, he lives in a castle. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor, an estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. He has gargoyles, guys. Gargoyles. Also, that is an incredible cartoon. We should watch Gargoyles someday. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around the doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. There's no doorbell? I pull the large, ornate bat's head door knocker back and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. Bong! I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where is Damien? Also, there is this dog. This dog looks amazing. It's an Afghan. Star, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up to see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry. There was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason.
Oh.
This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We walk past the door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victoria era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward. There's more to see. Okay, I'm sorry, but if I had a father like this would, like, really annoy me. Oh my gosh, my nose is killing me. It's like allergies all over again. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I, like, cleaned up the desk and it was full of dust. Team Jacob, no. Here is my dungeon. It's really Jaffa in disguise. This guy is creepier than Robert. You should definitely accidentally sleep with him. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Oh my god, he has a collection of butterflies. But he has a lot of room. Look at this chaise. Oh, this would be great for boudoir. This is the type of chaise that I'm looking for, but it's so hard to find. And when you find it, it's like $500. Oh, I love it. Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling arch windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. Look at the butterflies. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I will stick a pin right through my finger. Ah, the pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. Pick up a book. You know, Star, in the Victoria era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back into the shelf. Okay, I mean, like, what the hell was he reading? Was that like anime, but like a fan fiction anime? Like, what the hell is Naruto smut? Right? Like, right? That's a rare book from my private collection. I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn. Oh my god, he's gonna do no hand push-ups soon. Ah! Did you know that the Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of the full-length windows? Wait, really? No, but the Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Please, will you join me for tea? I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set up upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-back chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. Oh no. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd do this. Damien smiles to himself. What? It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of the day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they're served. Oh. My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. I love tiny sandwiches. Your home is really impressive. Are there a lot of goths in Maple Bay? I like a cape. I'm gonna compliment his house. Oh! I got eggplants! I got eggplants! It seems like you've really put a lot of work into this place. Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Oh, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place. And look what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my... Kirby! Still waiting for the 2-year badge. Like others. I know. I know. I wish I could give you the 2-year badge. I wish I could. Kirby, thank you so much for that resub. All the eggplants. All the eggplants. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you into the city? Sorry? Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Hey, puppy, what's up? Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. When I was a young boy, my father took me in to the Resident Sleeper. Coco, you're the worst. Tell me, Star, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about stuff. Okay, so that's how I feel about the stuff that I like. Like, I'm always impressed and a little bit jealous of people who have like a passion for something, like that they love something so much that they can just they just learn everything about it and is just like really really into it. I'm not like that with anything. Like, I like stuff, but I don't have a passion for stuff. Imagine Coco being in this game. Oh, imagine that we can date Coco. That would be weird. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and quite honestly rather attractive. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. I'm in the picture on the right. You're this dog right here? You're very you're very like ha ha ha. Regal. Yeah, thanks. Elegant, elegant, elegant. Do you think this is a portrait of himself or like his ancestor? Stately, stately. That's about right. Please do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sounds sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. Love me some more jumbles. I learned how to juggle once. What the hell? These are terrible. I'm gonna say the word jumbles, I guess. I don't know. I mean, okay. Oh, he likes it. Written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, and I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. The middle one looks like his son. Oh, maybe. But then his son is so much older than I thought he would be. It's poetic, really. Soap making equals eggplant? Maybe. I missed my eggplant opportunity. Oh, so you're a writer. In a sense, we finish our tea and finger sandwiches. Come, I have one more thing to show you. Is it the garden? Oh! Oh my god, look at his garden! Damien takes me around the back of his home where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it and butterflies flit lazily through the air. Okay, I'm sorry, but is he catching the butterflies and killing and pinning them? My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. That's pretty cool. Is this real? Like, that's pretty cool. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off a vine. Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means? Thou art the tightest. Like a Monet garden. Yes, like a Monet garden. My loins are ablaze. I feel like this would be like more like red, not orange. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Revenge is not orange. Orange is more like friendship, I feel like. That's an MCR reference. What is it? Okay, first of all, what is MCR? And then second of all, my loins are ablaze is an MCR reference. I'm gonna go with thou art the tightest. Oh, My Chemical Romance. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um. Yes! I know my flower colors, dude. Hell yeah. Did you see that? All the eggplants. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Oh. And that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Okay. Sunflowers are... No, we're gonna go with honeysuckle. But sunflowers are friendship. Honeysuckle is actually... it's honeysuckle. I don't know the meaning of snapdragons. I'm gonna go with honeysuckle. They smell really good. And then you can eat the tiniest little drop of nectar when you pull the stem out. Okay, not the best, but still pretty decent. I have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. You will put together a bouquet for me. Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly a phone rings. Oh, Star, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Okay, I'm sorry, but you cannot pull out a rotary phone from your pocket. Go for it. Also, that's in Murder Trivia Murder Party 2, and every one of you guys suck at rotary phone dialing. Just saying. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks and I found a typo. And walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. Okay, this is making me allergic. Okay, we get it. You're the best boomer here. Okay, okay. Excuse me. You see a typo? I see a stylistic choice. Oh, this makes me wish I had put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of a cherry tomato and then immediately died. Wow, that's small. Kel's #1 boomer. Thanks. Dialing on a rotary phone is easy enough though, no? It's like opening a combination lock. Do you know how to open a combination lock? Just kidding. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle.
Fix that guard.
What the heck? Oh.
Goal.
Our secret. I mean, I could have gotten an S plus, but I didn't know the stuff. I'm going to find a #1 boomer mug and send it. Shut up, Milkman. That's horrible. Okay. If you send it to me, I would totally use it. You bastard. Whew, that was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Star, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything all right? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucien. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to school post haste. Do you need help? Oh, no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go. Send Milkman a mug that says #1 bastard. I love it. Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious looking Hugo. Hey, Damien, you're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time? This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step with Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. I hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find another teacher in a boiler room, tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucien tried to kill me. What? The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, you dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised there was wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa, wait a second. Lucien, did you try to cask of Amontillado, Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turned to Damien and whispered to him, What's cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him into his cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. I have read this. It's a lovely story. It is. So wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was going to sit still while you slowly build a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad. What? It took you 20 minutes? Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read the review of a movie. Sweet man. It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Haha, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me. I don't know. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. Um, I can't draw human faces. Fluxy! Flux, have a good night, dude. Have a wonderful night. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. All right, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian high five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home, Mr. Bloodmarch. You too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucian, Damien, and I pile into my car and begin to drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend next week looking at a summer job. I know how much you want your own car. Can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. Hey, Namis! What's up? I love you, son. Lisa continues staring out the window. Love you too. I spent the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work on. It's alright. All things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this kind of thing happen often? I really admire how you handled that. I mean, he specifically said that before, so you're a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It really does. You're a good dad. More eggplants, dude. See you around soon? More eggplants. It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. Okay. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo! What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition? I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a two-bed, two-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to school to pick up Lucian since he lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to break him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read the story except for me? Lucian live streamed the entire thing. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy is a character, but he's really good company and a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. I think we got an A in this. I think we did really good. I don't think we got an S, but I feel like we got an A. Come on! Wah!
Corey Feldman? He simply slayed in The Lost Boys.
Yes! 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 We did it. I want to suck your dick. Wait, what experiment? My laptop is on a pillow, which is on my chest as I lie in bed. I've dropped my tablet on my face while here before. Namis, that's terrible. All right, we did the thing. Interview with the vampire, 1 out of 3. Hey, Craig, what's going on? Hey, dude, I've got the runs. Ew. Oh, I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles that I find helpful in strenuous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are for comforting. Wait, what are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this? By I've got the runs, I meant that I feel like running. Wanna come to the gym? Wanna come with me to the gym? Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man, it'll be fun. You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this Meat Hell marathon. I'm outside right now. Okay, why? I'm warming up. Okay, okay. At least let me see if Betty gets away with the wolves in time to get her soppressata wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. All right, do I have to go running? Like, is that mandatory that I go running? I guess I go running. Okay, anyway, this is where we must end stream because oh, it's a little game. The gym just installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. We'll feel like we're running outdoors. You can see other runners on the screen too. Let's try it out together. Other runners, will I be able to keep up? Don't worry, we're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. Just get a rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great. How do I... What am I doing? Am I trying to like not sweat? Like not be super sweaty? Ah, Why am I eggplanting? Why was there an eggplant? Also, how come I can't run very well? I don't know how to run. Oh, that impresses him. Oh shit. I messed up then. Am I supposed to be like really high up? No, that slows me down. Okay, so I'm supposed to like keep a nice BPM by not overexerting myself. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh, I was supposed to press like really. Okay, got it. Okay, now I understand the game. I'm fine. I can do this. Let's go. Let's beat this guy. Come on. Give me the eggplant again. I need the eggplant. Give me the eggplant. I want the eggplant. Oh, we're doing it. We gotta catch up to like, we're like in 5th place, dude. Oh, there's a guy. Yeah, let's go. Run faster. All right, that's fine. All right. Let's kill her. Come on. Let's kill her. Go. See ya. Wait. We just passed her and we didn't get out of 5th place though. I don't understand. Okay, let's get her. Come on. Pass her. Yeah, no. So if you'd like to return to Apex, it's a great time. Just letting you guys know, Kings Canyon is back for a limited time this weekend. I don't even know what that means. Come on, Kelly. No, I can't Apex. I can't do it. I suck. Coco taught me how to get good in Apex. Oh, really, Zerkia? Did he really? Thanks. Apex is my favorite game. I'm gonna play some games tomorrow. Liar. You don't play Apex, Madrid. S plus. Eves, what's going on? Hello, how are you? Yes, he did 100%. Coco, help me get better. Aw. I played Apex like twice. I tried. I'm not a stan. Way to go. I'm just terrible at Apex. Madrid, Espio, and Meows would be unstoppable. Madrid, Espio, and Meows. Well, Zerkio, Espio, and Meows were playing. Wait, was it you who was playing? I can't remember now. Doing good. I got to sleep earlier lately, but I've been missing some of your stream. Oh, it's fine. You know, um, having a good night's sleep is way more important than catching stream. Yeah, it was Zerkio, right? Yeah. Like they did pretty good, except they didn't win. Well, I didn't watch them win. They were supposed to play that one last round so that they could win, and then they didn't. Yeah, it was SPO Meows and me playing last night. Um, it's my name and TXT. Is TXT just text? All right. So, Eves, I'm gonna have to tell you that your timing. Yes, just say okay, okay. Your timing isn't the best because I have to rap. Don't hate me. But I must go because it's 1 a.m. I was just waiting to finish that last date. Um Rapper Kells. You know, I wish I could rap like that, but my ability to rhyme is not the best.